You made an Usui guide? What the heck?
Yeah, it's a little outdated, and I could definitely condense it.
Oh, God, that's crazy.
Hello, Yamato.
Greetings.
Hello.
I did a grand total of probably 15 minutes of practice.
I don't give a shit.
So are you driving today?
Yes, I am driving, and three other teammates are driving as well.
Oh my God. Are you gonna get smoked?
I will get smoked, but I don't give a shit.
What a noob! Ha!
What are
That's the wrong mentality.
those?
That's the wrong
Why is it,
mentality.
why is it the wrong mentality when I don't give a shit?
Why are you signing up then, bro? I think the mentality should be, I'm gonna do my best.
That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Because that's all I am able to do my best. Because
You.
the thing is, after I'm done with Rising Stage, I still have another endurance race going on.
Oh.
So I'm hopping basically from race to race, depending on how long I'm able to stand here.
Station to station intensifies.
Yeah, basically I go from Rising Stage over to circuit racing for an hour.
Where are you
And
racing?
then, huh?
Where are you gonna be racing?
I'll be racing in the Assetto sector.
Rising.
Where though?
Hmm.
We
Circuit
going
racing.
on. What is the? Wait, let me check what the track is called again. Uh,
You don't even know the name of the track.
Hello.
fuck you. We're going on TTS in
Hi.
this round.
TTS.
TTS.
Text to speech.
ASSEN.
Awesome
Oh.
snau, Ben.
No.
Good. Goodbye.
Nothing of value was lost.
HT guy loves to talk a lot about certain
Yeah.
K-word alliance.
I know, it's quite annoying. At first
Wait,
it was comedic, but now it's not.
but then he just says it over and over and over. I'm trying to cry. Last you've been here for like
Uh,
half a decade, surely.
I've been here since like mid 2018.
Oh,
I've
never
been
mind.
here for 3 months now.
Actually, 2018? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I was a 2018 boomer as well, but I never got good.
Right? Is it
Gonna
20?
be quite interesting actually. My first official battle I'm doing.
Oh, we're rooting for you, bruh.
Go,
Ring
Yamato,
debut
go.
and I gonna lose, and I know that bullshit.
Bruh. That ain't the way to do it.
Well, it's a shitty combo basically.
I mean, I'm not
Really?
against it, but ooh, ooh, I'm not that good. Well, it really doesn't help that I do practice full
Oh,
stop.
the track is all about the line. That's it.
No, but have you ever actually done Fatality Reverse? I haven't completed a lap of it.
I've done a few laps
does a
in the
problem?
past. It's fun,
Yeah.
but oh, the elevation changes just murder you.
Yeah. Boom.
And
Oh shit! Somebody behind me died. I did not kill him.
wait, where are you
I'm
driving?
innocent. I'm on the battle stage practice server.
Ah, okay. I'm on the
But I don't find the
Rising
stage
Stage
yet.
server.
Yeah, I don't find that shit. If I give in rising, it doesn't find it.
Cut detected. Lap will not count. I think it will.
Anyone here play Euro Truck?
You are talking to the wrong person.
Oh. You play Richard Burns Rally?
Occasionally.
Like Euro Truck Simulator, here and there.
Sick.
Wait, let me actually find the rising stage one.
Man, on my solo practice, this tune was working out fine, but now it's just understeer.
Oh no.
Yeah, because it's the server settings.
Well, I guess I'll just have to apply some slip angle.
Flip angle. Your orbital do not slip angle.
I do not do slip angle.
I see your slip
Why?
angle and I raise you a slip angle.
Why don't you slip angle?
Because I found out yesterday it's quite murderous.
What?
I did yesterday the weekly race on the race which I have an endurance race on today. I basically railed somebody from the lizard beats.
What? You railed someone?
Yes, I railed someone inside.
That's kind of rude.
You know,
Don't rail.
it's kind of nice being a judge, but or not a judge, a streamer, without actually having to be a judge.
Oh, for real, bro. Yo, you trying to be commentators? You trying to commentate?
Oh, you have never seen my style of commentating.
Well, I want to
Fuck
see it,
this.
so...
So my style is always try and make it so that you don't even have to be watching the stream to know what's happening.
Oh. Wait, what does that mean?
What?
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is you know how like sports, like on the radio, or whatever, sports commentators just like discuss every action of the
Oh, yeah.
players? That's what I try to do.
Whoa. I see. Oh, that sounds interesting. So you'd be like good at commentating.
I haven't done it in a while, so I might be struggling a little bit. But back in my heyday, I was like a crack addict.
Well, if you really need it, I can be the person who takes over after you run out of breath with the foreign accent that everyone finds annoying. So
What?
yeah.
What?
If you need someone after your after your voice gets tired, and it's that one commentator whose voice is annoying because of their accent, then I can take the role of that.
Well, I mean, it'll help like when I'm driving, because
Hi.
Yo, Dank!
Oh, that guy!
Dank Elf is here.
dink.
So,
Brother, I need your help with the setup.
Don't help him
What the fuck you mean don't help him?
because
All right.
I just have 169 hours in the game. I ain't that good.
That's why you don't help him, because he doesn't deserve the help.
Fuck you, bitch!
A setup won't make you good at these hours, okay? Just get good.
true.
Oh, now see, you are on the IA server. Awesome.
Of course.
Cool. Yeah, if you do want to be a pro gamer commentator, I can just drag us into the cool and exclusive weekly Toge recap commentation booth.
Sweet. Yo, Dankov, you trying to be a commentator? You trying to commentate?
Not really.
You can try to commentate.
I mean, I guess.
The best, worst commentator is Banditti. Confirmed.
No, that's mine. I hate to say it, but he's just mute.
He does be quiet a lot. Damn, this spin-off dude loves his Xanax.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Baby,
like
right
a-
round like a record, baby, right round. Are we allowed
How
to bust out?
Messi?
How beep. I'm good, thank you.
That's your right.
Nice.
Thank how puppy you beeping.
I be feeling good.
So the event
Ooh.
starts in 2 minutes. I think, if my reading skills are adequate.
Starts in 2 minutes, yeah.
Wait, Dank, are you signing up for battle stage tomorrow?
Yep.
What?
I might sign up
Yes.
for it.
That's crazy. I've never run the combo, but I can try. No, I'm not gonna try.
Don't try, don't fail.
Don't fail, don't try.
It
Don't
sounds
find
scary,
anything
but
on
it's
the
actually
rising
pretty fun.
stage.
Really? Ooh. I feel like the car is fat compared to the track.
Oh, the car is extra thick.
Ooh.
Not that bad, to be honest.
Oh, it's on Toshiya's server or what? Huh? Hold up.
Yes, it is.
Hold up. Ring ding ding.
Also,
Ring-a-ding.
is there supposedly skins that I need to install?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm on Josh's
Oh,
server and it's
Toshi is
just
about to text
straight
the
up just
submission closed.
Oh, also, is there gonna be a stream?
yes, I am streaming. I will provide link to stream at some place.
Mine
Probably in
might
Rising
actually be
Stage.
streaming as well.
No.
Nope. I'm gonna assume it's okay to put the stream link in discussion, but at the
Oh,
same
of course.
time, I don't really know because mine doesn't really like external links going anywhere on its servers, like ever.
I think just do it. There you go.
All right, can we get some brackets? How many people even signed up for this?
Too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 people. All right.
Who are the stars?
Hello.
User has joined your channel. Well,
Stars are.
Oh god.
I'm gonna go take a quick, well,
Jump.
I
get
have
some
3 hours
beverages
time,
lined up,
so
and
Jump.
then I'm just gonna
I
hope
barely made it to this.
Hopefully it'll be fun.
I had
I'm
a
here for the
go.
crash.
I had
I'm
a
here for
go
the
I'm
crash.
kart.
here,
I had a
I'm here
go
for the
kart league this
crashing.
morning. I had a go kart league this morning, and I barely made it to this.
Nice. Did you win?
No, but I got second.
Noob. Sorry.
Wow.
Good job, Z.
Well,
Hey, hold on, is the session full already?
drink milk to drive fast, drink water to drive fast, drink beer to be the fastest.
Mm.
There we go. Now we're loading in.
When I went to Morocco, I did outdoor karting and I set the 5th or the 4th fastest lap, like all time.
Nice.
And I wasn't wearing gloves, and I wasn't wearing a racing suit, and my hands were sweaty, and I burnt my leg on the fuel tank, and yeah,
I've come close to breaking my neck go karting.
damn.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're allowed to do any laps right now.
Don't think so.
Okay.
Like I don't really know. It's my first battle. It's my first stage I'm in.
Yeah, I'm same. Just putting my setup on right now. I'm nervous as hell. I feel like if I'm chasing, dump the person in front of me.
Chill, chill.
Okay, I have a feeling we are allowed to race because I see other people going out.
All right. Where are we dropping?
All right.
Hey, yo, is that a Supra? Well, time to turn on my CPU fan. Because it's getting nice
Get
and
her
toasty.
started up, boys. How are you feeling? Anyone else doing school?
Hello?
No.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Oh,
Hey, yo, my
CPU
gang is here.
occupancy warning. I'm sure that won't
It
have any
ain't
lasting
your gang,
consequence.
bruh. Who is the leader of Apex?
I am.
Really?
Yes.
Alright. So
Believe
sign
it or
against
not, but it is the
Slotado.
truth.
I think we driven against Slotado once. Yeah.
Het is ook bra. Actually, but Nazef, before I became leader, someone else, two other people were leader. And then the now co-leader had too much shit to do, so he went to, as a co-leader, switched places with me. Now I'm the leader. That's basically how things went down.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, I did not realize the stream was already live. Okay. Shame on me. Anyway, Nasif.
Yeah.
Just take a gander into Impact Aurora channel and I'll pull you in. If you ever want
Thank
to
you, trying to
commentate.
go.
I can.
But to all, have a wonderful race. There we go.
Hello.
Final preparations, and I believe we will be just dandy. Ah, the brackets are here. Awesome! Absolutely smashing and splendid. Oh, I am literally the first battle. Okay. 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 Let me get some music going, and then there we go.
Go! 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Not quite sure where the start line there was. But there we go. Remember, kids, always practice for a race. Always practice. Oh, probably would help if I loaded a tune. That would explain why this thing's never snowed. Oh well. And that is most certainly a draw.
What is Wait, Dorito wants to commentate too.
Okay, so it's the second start line. absolute champ. Oh! I'm afraid this is going to be an outrun. So, looks like I'll be out of the race. Oh well. But I tip my hat off to this young lad. Good race. Alright. Slowtato versus this. That is the current lineup. Amazing. Absolutely stellar and smashing.
Is your battle already done, Blast?
I don't believe so. Slowtato versus this, and neither of them have left the pits.
Sure.
Ah, yes, Flo. Hi, welcome. I wasn't reading chat. So, I didn't have much practice for this. I have no one to blame but myself, truly, for that. So I just went with what was most comfortable for me. Bumper cam on controller. But it looks like, one, I actually need to update the driver standings. Okay. There we go. Both of them slowly but surely accelerating up. This giving Slowtato just a little bit of a love poke right there, but not too much going on. This slowly getting pulled away from by Slowtato on this front section, snapping into the guardrail on the outside. Not very good at all. Also, ladies and gents, is the music too loud or too quiet? Be sure to let me know in the comments or the live stream chat. This slowly gaining on Slowtato right now on these very sharp corners. Slowtato taking it very nice and easy, but this not having a good time at all. Smashing into the guardrail, causing him to smash into another one. Oh my word. He's not having a good time, about as much of a good time as I did on my run. This getting pulled away slowly, bit by Slowtato. That Slowtato is just slingshotting around these corners. Nice and there we go. Is that more sufficient? I look away from the stream, and Slowtato is exactly 1 to 2 turns ahead. This trying to flash him with his headlights. A blind attack not going to work in broad daylight, unfortunately for him. At this point, I think a different camera angle is in order. we can't even see this from the perspective of Slotato. Unfortunate for him. Slotato just smashing through the corners like it is absolutely nothing. I feel sorry for this. What is going on with this? He's taking it very, very slow and carefully. No slip angles at all from him. Nasif. How do you pronounce your username? I'm going to pronounce it incorrectly unless you tell me. Ooh, this having a bad time. I'm not sure if I need to check the replay, but I'm going to go on a hunch and say that was an outrun.
Bro, I need to do this thing from top 100 so.
Yes, slipping. Alright, they're swapping and going. Slotato slowly, creeping up on this. Both of them having a jolly good time. Ooh. Oh, contact from Slotato onto this. Slotato is not really caring. He's just going for the pass. Even, oh my word. Oh, the calamity. Nothing being said in chat. This is just continuing on. Judge says stop. Restart necessary. This follows suit. Oh my word. Trying to contact Slotato. Absolute funked. No, that is not allowed. That was contact. Absolutely spun this right round, baby. Right round. A dirty pass like that. Not even allowed in the red light district. This getting a little bit of a jump start, but if the track record of the previous run is anything to go by, which if we're looking at right now, the distance between them not that big. Even though there was a little bit of a jump, it's just fine. This is taking it very cautiously. This turn right here will absolutely murder you if you take it too fast. Ask me how I know. Futatabi reverse can be quite fun driving, but you have to be very careful about all of the gains and losses in elevation, as it will absolutely kill your traction, as we can see from what is happening to this. In some instances, it might be beneficial to get a little tail happy just to get around the corner. There's two hairpins especially where that will be helpful. Unfortunately, those are not included in the track layout for this battle. Granted, they were included in a past battle stage, but, well, it was very difficult. Yes, the car, it's a little bit of a brick and a sponge at the same time. But it's my favorite little brick and sponge, and Slotato is just sticking right on this like butter on bread. This not having a good time. Slotato trying not to ram into the rear end of this again. Oh man, is it my imagination, or is there a jumper cable or a winch just hooked up to the edge of this bumper? Slotato just following him like a madman. A K car for this would have been quite dashing, I'd say. Honda Beat on here, or even Cappuccino. That would be delicious. But it is a different combo, to be sure. I'm just glad it's a bit more of an understeery car than an oversteery, because if it was oversteery, all these corners, dear Neptune, you'd be having a really bad time. Slotato wanting to get the pass on this for that final turn to go 2-0, but not gonna happen. Draw, meaning outrun, or win for Slotato, 1-0.
Close by the end.
There we go. Ignore what I did. It's perfectly fine. Shelbos and Smallwood absolutely tearing it up. Ooh, some contact right there. Smallwood not taking advantage of it would be a little bit too dirty in order to do that. Some distance being created between them. And hello, Raptor Jesus. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today? Distance between Smallwood and Shelbos not that big. Not that big at all. Absolutely getting a little bit tail happy from Smallwood right now. Both of them be trying to be neat and tidy for this section right here. Not having a good time and trying to make the most use of the power on this thing. Some contact from Smallwood onto Shelbos. Unfortunate. A little bit of Assetto latency going on right here on my end. Please ignore. Just use your imagination to fill in the frames in between. Both of them make it through that little squiggly section right here into an open hairpin left. Smallwood gaining on the Shelbos, a squiggly right here into a square left and square right. Smallwood still hanging on the Shelbos bumper like it is nothing. Absolutely crazy. Smallwood even giving him a little bit of a head start after that little bit of contact. Shelbos not having a good time at all. That little turn right there, I always keep wanting to take it, even just because it looks like the road right there. But open hairpin left, Smallwood hugging that wall like it is nothing. I don't even think his mirror would make it. It just scrapes right off, and ooh, Shelbos just absolutely smashing into the guardrail. Smallwood tried to go for the overtake, instead gets contact on Shelbos. Bit of a gap between here. Don't think it's gonna cause an outrun, but no outrun, at least from what I see. Draw. Yes, a pretty close run between the two of them. Let's hope that remains the same for this following run. Smallwood leading, Shelbos following. Shelbos had a little bit of a hard time, at least trying to get away from Smallwood. Smallwood seemed to be more or less playing with him. And a little bit of a rear love tap from Shelbos to say, hey, get going. You don't have to wait for me, just punch it. Absolutely, Raptor Jesus. Overtaking is it's pretty miserable, and Smallwood already getting a gap on Shelbos. Shelbos got to pull some fancy stuff out of his pants. And so sorry, Nassif. Gap between Shelbos and Smallwood slowly increasing bit by bit with each turn. Some turns it's normalizing though. Right here, a little bit of a gain, but that's probably just because of the pacing on the track just allows for it. Going super wide on the hairpin. Shelbos getting a little bit tail happy at the end there. Ooh, narrowly avoids smashing to the guardrail right there, and I think a bit of a perspective change might be in order. You just see in the background there, Shelbos just trying to keep up with Smallwood, not having a great time at all. And Doritos, sorry, that train has sailed. I am riding solo right now, mostly because, well, I'm out of the race, so I can just fully commentate the entire way. And Shelbos, big distance between him and Smallwood. This is looking to be an outrun right here. Unfortunate for Shelbos. He needs to pull some tricks out of his pants, or Smallwood needs to absolutely wipe out. Distance between them. it's getting bigger and bigger. This section of the track not forgiving, and that is a clear outrun. Smallwood advancing to the next round. This is Eurobeat breaded, my special Eurobeat mix. If you want to take a gander at all the Eurobeat mixes I've made, take a gander at my YouTube channel. Got 3 volumes, and all 3 of them are queued up for this awesome Rising stage. Dog Gamer versus Fergie. Oh my word, 2 absolute mad lads. We'll just wait for these lads to figure out whom wants to race against whom in what order, really. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't, but hey! Doesn't really matter, probably. I know, I want to root for my home plate dog, but at the same time, I gotta remain absolutely neutral. Looks like Fergie wants to take the lead right now. Dog Gamer. Oh, 60 FPS. Oh, that is nothing. Oh, Toshiya, I'm gaming right now with 28 FPS. It's perfectly fine and suitable. Actually, fun fact, I actually can't go up to 60 FPS because I just miss all my breaking points, crash and die constantly. You can't see me giving y'all a thumbs up, but just imagine I'm giving y'all a thumbs up. $40. Yes, Tara, that's absolutely true. I purposefully cap it at 30, even though I can absolutely get like 70. Okay, it looks like Dog Gamer leading, Fergie chasing. Things are gonna be heating up very soon. Or Dog can forget to undo his AI line? No, he just quick pitted and loaded in. Okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. Dog Gamer leading up Fergie. J97 following. Dog Gamer absolutely punching it at the start line right now. Dog looks like he's using his wheel today. Awesome stuff. I know in the past he used to use mouse and keyboard. Although, he might be using mouse and keyboard. I'll have to ask him after the race. But either way, Fergie absolutely conquering that line right there. He like almost as if he actually practiced. Oh my word. It's a crazy concept that. And oh my word, Fergie virtually RKO'd himself right there. I wonder if insurance will cover that. I'm gonna go on a limb and say no. Dog Gamer is just yeeting himself away from that. So I can't really blame him. Just Fergie almost went into the stratosphere. It's not as amazing as the backflip I did with the MR2, at least when it was on that battle stage, but that was pretty impressive. Man just yeeted the car onto the roof and said, okay, that was fun. Don't worry, Dorito, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. I'm not really sure where Dog Gamer is. That Mad Lad is just... Yeah, Fergie is just nowhere in sight. But yeah, unless Dog Gamer does something unfortunate, it's looking to be a bit of an outrun right now. So, not really much to talk about right now. How is everyone's day going right now? Dog Gamer finished the run. Alright, Dog Gamer following Fergie lead, and at the beginning though, their pace was pretty good actually, so I've got a hunch that this is going to be actually a real neck-and-neck battle, but if Fergie can get away from Dog. There's no mulligans in this with battle stage rules. One mistake, you're out. Dog, ooh, trying to dive bomb on the Fergie right there. Fergie closing that gap. Not gonna happen. And distance between them growing just a little bit, but on this very slow turn right there. Going uphill, that turn is quite nice. Downhill, it's quite terrifying. The elevation difference and the sharpness of it, and the fact that it's a crest. Bad days, bad days. Dog Gamer sticking to Fergie pretty well. The distance between them does increase at the high speed sections. That is partly due to the flow of the track, but also could be an indicator that Fergie's slowly getting away from Dog. This is between them a bit further away than at the beginning of the run, I will absolutely say. And the little sidewinder squiggly section right here, quite terrifying going downhill. You almost gotta smash into the guardrail just to make a good line. Into a very slow hairpin. Deceptive turns right here. Makes you want to think you want to brake for it, but no, these are the turns right here that you want to brake for. Futatabi, downhill especially, a lot of turns that are deceptive. And that you have to go a lot slower than what you really think you can. Otherwise, you just fly off the mountain and, well, perish. Do we get any slip angle right here from people? No, everyone is taking a clean and tidy. Bit of a distance between Fergie and Dog Gamer right now. I gotta go see from this angle what kind of distances are we getting here. It might actually be an outrun with this distance right here. An outrun, sudden death between Dog Gamer and Fergie. Oh my word. Not sure what Dog's trying to do. Maybe get a little bit of slip angle going on right there. Not sure what Dog is doing. He's doing something. Not sure what. Fergie is back at pits. Okay, so that's what Dog was doing. Fergie following on behind Dog Gamer right now. Bit of a distance between them at the launch of this, but Fergie seems to be closing in on Dog bit by bit. Dog perhaps scrubbing a little bit too much speed on all of these corners. This corner right here, absolutely deceptive. You gotta brake very, very early on for it, but also carefully brake for it. Too much hard braking, you understeer into the guardrail. Ask me how I know. distance between Fergie and Dog, absolutely nothing right now. It is absolutely dangerous levels of closeness right now. Both of them absolutely trying to punch it to the limit. Not a care in the world. And ooh, almost contact right there. Fergie had to let off the gas to avoid spinning Dog out. Fergie is doing the tactical leave the headlights on so that when he flips the headlights off, it disorients Dog Gamer just enough so that he can try and make some room. The tactical in broad daylight blind attack. Ooh, Fergie clipping too in on the inside of that turn right there, causing a bit of a gap between him and Dog Gamer. He can still make it up, especially at some of these turns here that are super slow coming up, but he's gonna have to pull out some stops. Otherwise, it's just been a slugfest of outrun and oversteer going into the hairpin. Tried a Scandinavian flick, it didn't work out. Big distance between him and Dog Gamer. He has to get a good exit on this turn right here. Otherwise, the gap is going to be too good. Dog Gamer pulling away, and Fergie hits the wall. That is the run. Too much of a distance. Outrun. Win. Dog Gamer. Dog Gamer advances to the next round. Fergie, I'm sorry. Thanks for playing. Alright, Breaded is chasing Dat Cat, leading on right now. There we go. Found Breaded. This is all fine. This is all good. Oh my word, absolute slip angle right there. They are punching it to the limit right now. Oh my word. A little concerned right now. Breaded absolutely all over the place. Kick flips the car. Unflips himself, but not much distance lost between him and Dat Cat? What? What in the world happened? Breaded, though, still on the offensive right now. His suspension didn't get absolutely murdered. Distance between Dat Cat and Breaded is shrinking right down very, very hard. Breaded has the pace, but might be the fact that it's just too much of a pace to just be reliable. That kickflip really signifies it. But Bread, keep it clean enough and not smash into too many walls or clip too many curbs. You can very likely pass Dat Cat. But right now the distance has just been vaporized between the two of them. Right now it's just a draw right now. Dat Cat trying to run away. Breaded, ooh, the aura that he's emitting, very, very intense, scary. Smashes the inside of the rail right there. And okay, bro. Man literally just mounted the rock wall right there. His front wheel not even on the ground half the time. But, ooh, bit of a distance between him and Dat Cat. If he's not careful, this is going to be an outrun, and it's going to be a slugfest. Outrun right now. Breaded made one mistake, and that's all that happened. All he has to do now, what he has to do now, is get an outrun onto Dat Cat. Otherwise, He's getting eliminated. Do a barrel roll. Toshi, not looking like he's having a good time. His car looks like its suspension exploded. Not good in the slightest. But let's go take a gander from DatCat's perspective. Breaded leading this time around. Oh, Dog Gamer. I can fully sympathize with you. I only had 15 minutes to practice today, and it shows. Or showed, rather. Allow me to actually update the scorecard, though. In the meantime, though, oh my word, the tail ends of both these cars are just yeeting themselves out of here. What is going on? Oh my word. The suspension on both of these cars, it's just going berserk. Suspension go burr. What in the world is going on? Ah, yes, Flo, just ignore that. There's probably going to be a big pause in Assetto right now. It's fine, just typical Assetto moments. It also could be the fact that ooh, DatCat smashing into the open section of the concrete barrier right there. Big distance between him and Breaded. Unfortunate for him, but he does have a point on Breaded. So if he can get an outrun in the following run, or if Breaded decides to do a barrel roll and commit seppuku, he can still pull it around. Not sure where Breaded is. Let's go figure that one out together. Breaded absolutely over the finish line right now and absolutely just yeeted himself out of the server. I'm not entirely sure why, not sure how, but he yeeted himself off the server. So, a bit unfortunate. Either way, right now, it is sudden death. Okay, Breaded rejoining the server right now. But this time around, DatCat's going to be leading. Breaded going to be following. Well, hopefully he can rejoin. Otherwise, bad news bears. Just have to wait 4 to 5 business days for him to load in, but it is quite fine. And as a honorary reminder, people, be sure to go grab your favorite hot or cold beverage and stay hydrated. Dehydration is no joke. Speaking of beverages, what's everyone's favorite hot beverage? Put it into the stream's live chat right now, whilst we wait for these gents to load up, stack up, get going. Because right now, it's sudden death. Iced tea, huh? I remember getting iced tea once at a Dunkin' Donuts. It was the worst iced tea I have ever had. It was very bad. But right now, Dakat and Breaded, the opposite of bad, they're getting a really good start against one another. Breaded breaking, not wanting to hit Dakat. Bit of a gap between the main. But this gap is just an illusion. It's just buffer room, really, so that the braking distances between them just doesn't absolutely murder each other. Ooh, Breaded clipping the inside right there, kills his exit for that second turn. Dat Cat not getting that much gain off of that turn off of Breaded's folly. Breaded getting a good exit right there. Dat Cat going a little bit wide. Dat Cat trying to take it nice and smooth. Breaded is just going full offensive. He's just a cloaker from Payday 2 going right onto Dat Cat. Absolutely terrifying, almost making contact right there. There's like no distance between the two of them. Dadcat must be feeling the pressure at this point right now. Breaded is just on him. Well, Breaded is bread and Dadcat is butter. Those two just go together so well. Datcat getting some contact onto that guardrail. Unfortunate. Any slip angle issue going on right here. Breaded clipping the inside of the rail right there and just mounting that rock wall right there. Ooh, Breaded hitting that wall right there. This might actually cause a big enough outrun. And that right there confirms it. Breaded getting knocked out. Unfortunate. You just make one mistake and it costs you the entire tournament. Good race between the both of them though. Absolutely splendid and baller race. Alright, Flying versus Fizzu. Flying isn't here. He's still trying to join into the server. We got some real estate on the server. About 3 available slots. Flying joined onto the server finally. We gotta figure out who's leading and following now though. Not entirely sure what's going on right here between these two. Oh, now might be a good time to consider crochet. And Fizu leading, or Fizu following, Flying leading. Let us begin this race. 3, 2, 1, yeet! Flying getting a good acceleration. Fizu not matching the same pace of Flying right there. Not much of a difference that makes though, because the distance is shrinking and drastically. Oh my word. Someone just showing there at the pits area. Not entirely sure who. Might have to check that out later. Either way, distance between them, yeah, that's negligent right now. They aren't pinging off the rails right now. Flying's taking it nice and clean right now. Fizu, he's just looking for an opportunity to get around Flying. Unfortunately for him, Fudatabi, ooh, contact. Fizu hitting Flying right into the rear bumper. Flying, though, recovers that just fine. Distance between them, just the same, though. Fizu really wants to get around him. Ooh, some decent right there. Flying to a reverse entry into the corner. A little bit of oversteer on the exit right there. Unfortunately for him, Fizu is still on the prowl. And Fizu trying to get the overtake right there, and ooh, contacting him into the wall. Very, very unfortunate. Flying saying, oi, I don't appreciate that at all. Flying saying, okay, sure, fine, get back in front of me, I'll give you back the position. My bad. Distance between them though, yeah, that's not a thing at all. Fudatabi though, really bad for trying to overtake. It's a 2-lane road, and it's a hard 2-lane road. There's no shoulder at all. Unless you like enjoying going into a mountainside and rotating your car about 60 degrees. In which case, yes, there's a slight place to take an overtake. This open hairpin right here, though, is big enough to actually allow for an overtake, only if the person runs wide. That's not the case right here, so unless Fizu decides to bonk the guardrail at all, this is gonna be a tie. It's gonna be a draw for right here unless something else happens for these final turns. Not to be the case. It counts, I think. It counts. Yep, it counts. A little bit weird, a little bit jank, but it's fine. It just works. It just works. Swapping and going. Fizu definitely has the pace on Flying right now. We're gonna have to see how much of a pace it is. Oh my word. I look at chat for 1 second. I look back at the race right now, and oh my word, distance. Ooh, Flying getting a little bit tail happy right there. Fizu deciding to go off-roading into Supra. Clipping into the guardrail right now. Oh my word, Fizu is just a bull in a china shop right now. Absolutely terrifying. Flying just trying to stay around for the ride at this point. This is UFO by D. Stebbins. It's not really that much Eurobeat, but it's Eurobeat in the vaguest of senses. But don't worry about it. But all of the playlist that I'm using right now is on my YouTube channel. Flashback Eurobeat Volumes 1 to 3. This is Volume 1 right now. Volume 2! It's going to be coming up relatively soon. Distance between them, though, not that big. Flying really closing that gap right now. This could be turn into a real sudden death match going on right here, because the distance right here isn't outrun worthy, except right now it is. Flying getting a little bit oversteer. That really costed him the distance right now. He's got to close that gap, or Fizu needs to not do as stellar. Unfortunately, it's looking to be a bit of an outrun. Flying's got to do something right now, and ooh, cooks it too much, hits the guardrail. That is going to decide everything. You're a beat flash, eh? I might take a gander at that later. As it stands right now, I shall stick with everything that I have queued up. But that is an outrun for Fizu. Fizu moves on to the next round. In the meantime, though, next up on the lineup looks like Bonsai versus Abyssal Yamato. Alright. Bonsai looks like he wants to lead. Yamato is looking to be the one following in this relationship. And the legends are off right now. Wait. Hold up there, Fizu. Fizu! You drive with a mouse and keyboard? Oh my word. That's gotta be absolutely terrifying. Throttle control, what's that? Yamato, ooh, curbs into the wall right now. Off to a really, really bad start. The two Germans, one's asserting dominance over the other. Bonsai, ooh, he's taking it nice and easy. Yamato, if he doesn't clean up this act really soon, he's going to end up like the Japanese ship, the Yamato. The distance between them appears to be stagnating just a little bit, but how about a perspective change right now? And, oh, this perspective change really puts it into perspective. Yamato, not even on the radar. Oh my word. Yamato not even on the radar. Oh my word. But let's go take a quick look at Yamato and see what's going on. And Yamato, quite a fair distance. Oh my word. Yamato not having a good day. Outrun Bonsai versus Yamato. Yamato leading, Bonsai following. Let's see how this works. if our homeboy Yamato can pull through and get one up on Banzai, or is he just gonna say, okay, off to a great start by Yamato. Yamato not having a good time at all. Banzai just patiently waiting for an opportunity to pass. Unfortunately, the power on the Supra is very, how to say, vague. You just step on the gas pedal, it really doesn't want to move until 4 to 5 business days. Yamato, though, not having a good time with any of these turns at all. Banzai is just patiently following. Distance between them absolutely negligible at this point in time. Banzai, oh my word, absolutely terrified right now. And Banzai trying to get the pass on Yamato, gets the pass on Yamato. Oh my word. I never thought I'd see that even happen in this round of Rising Stage. Oh my word. A pass at the probably the worst place to pass on, right on Futatabi. Oh my word. Now Banzai just has to maintain the position, which on Futatabi, all you gotta do is just drive in the middle and you hold the position. Oh my word. Yeah. Banzai overtake Rising Stage on Futatabi. Oh my word. We just saw something legendary happen. Oh my word. 2-0 for Banzai. Oh my word. That was a crazy run just witnessing right there. Oh. I'm not quite sure if we can really top up that performance right there, but next up we got Panawa versus Smallwood. Panawa chasing. Ooh. I just now realized Smallwood and Panawa, both an aces. I see what you mean now by aces takeover. At this point, it's just who's top dog in the team. Smallwood getting a little bit of a gap on Panawa right now, but that's just because, ooh, a little bit of tail happy right there from Panawa. And Smallwood getting some big distance right now. Ooh. Man, those turns right there are so tight. Whew. The distance between them, yeah, absolutely nothing right now. Both of them are taking it pretty clean overall. Smallwood getting a little bit oversteer. Panama controlling it a lot more, and that shows in the distance between them. Ooh, swinging super wide right there, Smallwood. That's gonna cost you severely. Right here, you get a very clean drive through that little tight and squiggly section right there. Absolutely just narrowly avoiding the guardrails at this point. Absolutely terrifying. Panama taking it nice and clean. Smallwood not even close to being the case. Smallwood is just absolutely punching it. And Panama, clips the inside curb, smashes the outside guardrail because of it. Panama, getting a little bit of oversteer, a little bit of slip angle, if you might say, on that turn right there. And the distance between them, does that oversteer at power slide at the end right there, will that make the difference? That, it's gonna be a little bit close right now. It looks like it was just narrowly a draw. Very, very difficult to tell. Very difficult. But whilst Toshia is doing that, let's go put on another mix. Honestly, Slowtato, honestly, that was definitely close of a run. Though, because of how early it is, technically speaking, they could still drive and everything. I know, Fizzu, I know, that is just like absolutely heart-racing inducing right now. Absolutely incredible, that race between the two of them. Still no word on Toshia, what's going on right here. But in the meantime, I know exactly what you mean, Slowtato. I know exactly what you mean. What happened to the classic driving off into the abyss and flashing a headlights? People just don't know how to style nowadays. It's quite a shame, quite a shame. It was a draw. Absolutely intense. Swapping positions now. Either of them get an outrun and overtake. That's it. It's now sudden death. No mistakes. No redemption at all. You make one mistake, you're out. Previous run, if you made a mistake, you might have been able to pull one out. Still going to sudden death, but now nothing. You got nothing. Yes, the classic. not sure if that was a bump from Smallwood right there at all, or Panama is just having a really interesting time just driving that Supra. Either way, the distance between them, yeah, that's kind of negligible. It's kind of a common theme right now. Frame rates on my stream, that might be a common occurrence. Not entirely sure. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it's working right now. And oh my word, Smallwood crashing into the wall. Very unfortunate. Unfortunately, I can't change those settings for it without stopping the stream. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a situation of unless I kill the stream and try and fix the settings, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully the commentary is quite sufficient enough. Either way, Smallwood, Panama. There used to be no distance at all. Now there is so much distance between the two. Panama is just absolutely drifting that hairpin. Oh my word. Oh my word. He's just styling now. Screw styling after the finish line. Doing it before. That's the real Chad play right there. No worries, Slote. No worries. I absolutely love it, streaming and commentating. Absolutely love it. Now, Panama and Slotato. Are we? Oh. Not Slotato, Smallwood. Smallwood just crashing into a wall right there. Panama having a little bit of a fun time right there. But Panama goes on to the next round. Slotato. Smallwood. Oh my word. I am so sorry. Oh, we got the Black Bears. I misread that as the Black Beans. Oh my word. I am absolutely tripping right now. Okay. Right now, we're gonna take a nice 3-minute break, just trying to wait and see if people will show up and be able to race. Otherwise, that is it. Vamus versus Black Bear. Black Bear not here. Well, everyone, go grab a nice warm or cold beverage, whoever one's your favorite, and just have a good one. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, Redx versus Slotato. That looks like that's what's going on right now. But that concludes this little break. Alright, Slotato leading, Redx following. Let's begin this race of epic proportions. Bit of a gap between them, but that's kind of normal. Slotato crashing into the wall right there, so that gap, yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. Redx almost crashing into the guardrail right there. Ooh, going absolutely wild right there, absolutely mounting the sidewalk right there. Trying to get a pass on Slotato, but not the best area to do it. A little too squiggly and too fast paced. Slotato must be feeling the stress right now. Redx is just staying right on him. It's almost like he's toying at this point. I just looked at the chat, looked back, and I just see a bunch of skid marks going up the mountainside. Absolute Toge moment. Absolute Toge moment. Well, you see, Patheon, Patheon? You could use the hill to go a little bit wider, but also the traction kind of murders you. Or the traction loss. Redx trying to get the pass on Slotato, not a good area, and ooh, Slotato braking a little too late. But it just goes to show right now, Redx has the pace on Slotato right now. A little bit of oversteer right there. Not much difference that causes though. And this is looking to be a draw. Yes, Flo. Yes, you may have a hot beverage. My favorite hot beverage is a hot chocolate with a little bit of cinnamon. Hot chocolate with milk. That's the key. But they are swapping, going, and they are gone. Oh my word, Slotato not having a good time on that corner at all. Ricocheting off the guardrail, closing a little bit of a gap on Redx right now. Probably not the intended route, but if it works, it works. Drive it like it's Forza, trademarked. Little bit oversteer by Slotato on the edge of that corner right there. Distance between them not increasing that much. If it remains like this is going to turn into a slugfest of sudden death, because this would turn into a draw and it'd go into round 3 of overtime. Nearing the end right now, distance between them, it's a little difficult to tell, I'll be honest. If it increases any more, it could turn into an outrun. But conversely, it's still well within the lines of it being a draw. It's going to be a close one, folks. It's going to be a close one. Ooh, that little exit right there by Slow Tato, does that seal the fate of him? Ooh! That's going to be tough to tell. It looked like it was an outrun, but it's going to be close. Very, very close. Critics wins. Ooh, nice. All right. Next up, Hoomstville is next on the race. Oni and Black Bear need to get their butts on the server if they are not on the server already. All right. We're just gonna gloss over them right now. Dog Gamer versus that cat. Hello, Cowie. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Dog Gamer, currently chasing his own tail and not responding. Glad you can hear me just fine, Kelly. Glad you can hear me just fine. Dog Gamer going with the pro gamer play of leading first round. They line it up right now and soon will be off. After a few moments of communication, Dog leading, race beginning to start, and we are off to the races, or rather, we're already in the races, very likely. Both of them absolutely punching it. Gotta be careful with this turn right here, otherwise you will easily plow straight into the concrete wall and kill your car, your pride, and your run. Both of them, though, seemingly driving pretty... Oh, my word. Not couple inches off the wall right there from Dat Cat. Oh my word, absolutely terrifying. But Dog Gamer is seemingly getting some distance off of Dat Cat. I'm not sure if it's enough to be worthwhile or if it's just due to the pacing of the track. It's kind of hard to tell. This will be the real determining factor right here with the squiggly section. And ooh, Dog Gamer is definitely gaining some distance off of Dat Cat right now. Ooh. Dat Cat trying to cut as much as he can on this track. Very difficult to get some good quality cuts on the track though. Between the curb on the mountainside and the fact that there really isn't any way to cut onto grass on the outside, leaves very little options for trying to cut on the track. It's just, you gotta stay on the track as much as you can without crashing. And Dat Cat learned that one the hard way. Distance between them though, very, very close. Dog Gamer might still be able to get an outrun right here, but that all depends on how Dat Cat handles these final corners right now. If he takes this corner right here, right now, improperly, like that right there, oh, Dog Gamer's gonna get the outrun on Dat Cat right now. Alright, round 2. Dog Gamer 1, Dat Cat 0. Dat Cat gotta get an outrun on Dog Gamer right now, otherwise he's gonna be in for a really, really bad time. Ooh, absolutely zooming down that one and only real high-speed section. There's really two high-speed sections for Food and Tabi, but they're so close to one another that it's practically one high-speed section. And right there, very terrifying at the end because it just goes into a square right that's off camber. Absolutely zooming in. Ooh, they are absolutely vibing to the beat right now. Word, Dog Gamer's cutting into the track where I didn't even think there was space to cut in. Ooh, Dat Cat getting a little bit oversteer on that turn right there. He was getting a little bit of a gap, and then that just got vaporized. Dog Gamer just cutting across all these curves, going super wide right there. Not working out to his benefit. Dat Cat is just zooming right now, crashing into a wall. Bad time, bad time. Dog Gamer is just sticking right up on him. The lights are a little jank. We don't talk about the lights, but the distance between them still looking to be definite. Oh, most certainly going to be within draw range. It could be a little bit close right here. Could be very, very close. Oh, that looked to be an outrun, actually. A narrow, ooh, draw, you say? All right. Bizu versus Boney. We'll have to see how all this works. Boney, or also known actually as Bonsai. This is fine. This is all good and dandy. We'll have to see how this works out. Ah, yeah! Flo, just stick around and chill for a while. The more the merrier on the stream. Bonsai, driving in VR. Imagine not driving using the classic 800 by 600 monitor, single monitor life. Alright, after a few technical difficulties, back at it once again, Bonsai versus Fizzu. We'll have to see how all this works. We're getting to the near nitty-gritty ending here. It's going to be super, super competitive. We're round 3, close to semifinals. Top 8 right now, absolutely crazy. Bonsai leading, eh? Alright. And we're off to the races. Both of them going for a very casual startup, as per usual. Ignore the latency going on right now. Just pretend like it's a podcast and you don't actually watch it, and you'll be just fine. Fizzu going on the offensive right now. Max attack. Distance between them. Ooh, distance between Bonsai and Fizzu closing up. Fizzu actually having to break in mid straightaway. Bonsai. Ooh, my word. Narrowly avoiding the bumper of Bonsai. Bonsai crashing to the side of the curb right there, losing some speed. Fizzu having to let off the gas to avoid hitting Bonsai. Oh my word. Both of them absolutely mounting the hillside right there. Bonsai going super in. Fizzu trying to go for a better exit, but Bonsai is blocking the exit so he can't get a good clean pass. Ooh, Bonsai clipping the inside once again. Like I was saying, there's not that much room on the track to go wide or to cut in. You got to know where you can and can't cut, and that line is dangerously thin. Oh my word, what is the distance between them? Oh my word. Fizzu tried to go for the blind attack in daylight. Not sure how it's going to work out for them. We'll have to ask them later. Ooh, some contact onto Bonsai by Fizzu. Oh my word. Fizzu just going absolutely wild right now. Bonsai is trying to take it neat and tidy, clipping the inside of the walls. Fizzu's just letting the tail slide out like it's nothing. And you can just look at the Super Fizzu's driving, and it's just rolling all over the place. Definitely not designed for this type of application, I tell you what. But we are rapidly approaching the finish line right now, and it's looking to be a really good draw between the two of them. Absolute dogfight. Ooh. Whew. Terrifying. Fergie, if you are sweating watching this, I recommend just setting up a fan, you know, just sit back, relax, enjoy your favorite hot or cold beverage. If you're sweating, probably a nice favorite cold beverage. But distance between Bonsai and Fizzu. Ooh, distance increasing bit by bit right now. Oh my word. Fizzu finding grip to brake somehow, just heaving the car sideways onto the hillside. Bonsai is just taking it nice and clean, slowly gaining up on Fizzu, wanting to go for the pass, but there's a, you know, a Supra in the way right there. And we got, you know, so, you know, put into the stream, who are you rooting for this battle? It's a really close battle right now. Ooh, narrowly avoiding the walls right here. Bonsai is still keeping the distance with Fizzu. If you can keep this distance going on right now, it's going to turn straight into a draw. And let's face it, on Futatabi, you want to be the one leading, because getting a pass on here, that's a 1 in a million shot right there. Although, that being said, Bonsai did do it once already, so he might be able to do it again on Fizzu. Bonsai not having a good time at all. That distance, it's dangerously close. Ooh, that is going to solve the whole case of who's going to win. That distance is just way too large, and Fizzu is very likely not gonna stop and wait. So Fizzu just honking and everything, just not a care in the world, winning that run right there. Fizzu advances. Bonsai not having a good day. He managed to get the legendary pass though on Futatabi, so we gotta give him a round of applause for that. Next up, we got Panawa versus Famous. Not Amos, Famous. If I could, you know, spell correctly, that would be astronomically useful. But in this instance, I don't think that's going to work out well. And shame on me for not getting that entrance right there, but both of them, Famous, not Anus, yo, Flo, oh my word. But the distance between them, even though I missed the start of the run, apologies for that, distance between them still working out just dandy, in the sense that it's just a little bit of give, a little bit of take, but it's all within draw distance. Hard to tell, you know, what's going on right here. Vamus is seemingly getting some distance, but every time I think that, the distance just rapidly closes up. And I don't think it's because of the flow of the track causing distance between the cars to increase or decrease either. Ooh, Panawa getting a little bit tail happy right there. Absolute slip angle. Distance right here, this is very close to being an outrun. After these final corners, if it doesn't change, it's probably going to turn into an outrun, if not a very close draw. Panawa has to really clean up these final corners right here. Ooh, a little too spicy into that corner right there, and that right there is gonna, that's an outrun. Oh, please, please no smite, Flo. Please no smite. We got Panawa versus Vamus swapping and going point. Vamus. Pretty sure. Yes, point Vamus. No joke, Funkit. No joke. All these drivers are fast. Oof. Ooh. And I'm having a hard time believing that this is just rising stage. If this was battle stage with all the pros in it, oof, I'd be terrified trying to make it to the top 8. And Bam is absolutely driving like a mad lad, just staying right on Panoa's bumper this entire time. Just a little bit of enough distance just so that there's some give and take during the corners, like that right there, so that he can still keep going at his... Oh my word, I look at chat for 1 second and Vamus is trying to go for an overtake, but ooh, that was a very dirty overtake. Ooh, ooh. I'm not sure what Vamus is trying to do here. There we go. Oh my word, this is a really good dogfight right here. Vamus trying to get the legendary overtake, but that only Bonsai holds so far. But not working out well for him. And ooh, a little bit oversteer right there, causing some distance to increase. You gotta close that gap just a little bit, otherwise it's gonna be close to an outrun. And Padawan going ooh, Vamus getting a little tail happy right there, causing some distance to increase right now. This is very close to being an outrun. Ooh, and that is an outrun for sure. It is a tie game, sudden death. Oh, oh. Panoa just drifting tires, just warming them up, It's fine. Don't worry about it. And they are off. Let's go take a quick gander at the time chart right now. 2:08 is the fastest time. Take it. 2:02. Okay. Okay. That's kind of terrifying, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only 02 I could do on here is a 302. But, these gents that we're spectating right now, severely outpacing me right now, by far. And Vamus, a little bit of distance growing between them, but since it's sudden death right now, Vamus needs to get an outrun if he wants to win. He can't play the waiting game, he's got to go on the offensive. And Panawa, ooh, yikes. Oh, I can totally relate to that, Fizzu. First battle I ever had was on keyboard only. And when you have the jitters, when you're driving only on keyboard, it's not that good at all. Having the A key 4 more times than necessary causes you to smash into a guardrail like Panama is doing right now. Distance between them very close to being in outrun range. It all depends on how Panama handles these final corners right here. If he takes it well and Vamis doesn't, ooh, this is gonna be very, very close. Very, very close. That right there, that settles it. That settles it right there. And the classic crash into a wall and die. Alright, we got a battle between Funkit and Ridix. Let's go see who's leading and following. But with this will wrap up the battles for round 3 and we'll go straight into the semifinals. Things are getting heated up. Well, that's fun. Okay. Let's see if I can rejoin. Otherwise, well, thanks for watching, guys. My commentating is just too on point, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, that was, that's all, folks. Thank you for watching my stream. That was nice and all. Well, yes, I guess y'all are going to have to take a gander at the challenge to view all the results for it, and I will go post that very quickly. But before I completely go, I'll just put on the challenge link for this battle, just in case anyone wants to take a gander at it. But thank you all for watching. Have a good one. I'm your host, or I've been your host, Mr. Potato Man, signing off.